Hello, everybody. Welcome in. Welcome in, True Strike. Catching all the fish. Are we ready for me to potentially, day 1 of 2, finish Endwalker? Are we ready? Because I'm ready. Well, maybe not. After the emotional damage I've experienced this last leg of the game or Endwalker, oh my gosh. I don't know. I just don't know. We got the internet fixed. So we have some potentially extra streams this week. Potentially. Thank you so much for the follow. Welcome in. Feel free to lurk or say hi. All follows are anonymous here. Potentially extra streams this week. Makeup streams, because we were supposed to do Phasma with Community Friday and the internet broke. We were supposed to do Silent Hill 2 Saturday with cosplay and the internet was broke. And the internet was broke until like a couple hours ago today. How is it going? So the internet was broke a couple hours today, and so we just got the chance to stream. Just getting started. So we're gonna try to split this up into 2 days. Just because I get a very limited amount of time at night to play. So potentially split it up into 2 days. I think we're gonna have to. But regardless, we are finishing this part of Endwalker this week. And then we're not gonna do patch content just yet. We're gonna finish Final Fantasy IV. We're gonna do a little more Elden Ring again. And I think that's kind of the plan. And then maybe some side content on here on Final Fantasy XIV. So that is the plan. Now will I go that way? It never does. It never does. Let here. So yeah, we're very close to finishing Endwalker, at least pre-patch stuff. So, and we have a couple of new faces around here. It looks like, or a couple of new names, I guess, since I don't see your faces. So welcome in. Appreciate you. I think we should be good to go ahead and get started. I actually forgot. Oh, well, I don't think I could even have got on Saturday to bid on a house. Cause I'm trying to get a house on here. I'm trying to remember where the other one was. It was where the one was that I wanted to bid on really quick. I think it was a foundation. Yo, Brandon, what's up? Oh, thank you so much for redeeming first. I think it was... I don't remember. We're about to be guessing. And thank you so much today for collecting your trash. Y'all let me know if anything ends up funky, because we just had the internet fixed today. So... was this the one? Hello, Jeff, Thomas. Thank you so much for the follow. I don't remember. Yeet. Was it in northeast or northwest? You flipped me. Wow, Brandon. I have to manually do it because I cannot get it to work again. So don't mind. I have not yet. Oh, you and your daughter play in your solo levels? That's awesome though. Northeast, northwest, or is it? No, we're gonna go. Till my realtor gets here, because I could have swore it was like, did I miss out? I don't think so. Nobody else bid on this because I need a house. I want a house decorate, and I don't remember where the heck it is. I don't know where they're at to tell me, but I know. I have to look at a map again. Indeed I am. Somebody redeemed on the T website that ends with which, the upside down, channel point redeem. So, yeah, somebody did the channel point redeem over there. Oh, you're on Diablo? Nice. Where is this place? I don't remember. I have played Tomb Raider back in the day. I do have the remasters of I guess that's the wrong one. But I don't remember which one is the long face one. Not that one. It's definitely this one. It's definitely this one. And so if we did upside down long face, it cuts it off. So I'll turn that off and we'll redeem that. We'll redeem that. Okay. You can redeem that one. I don't see... I think I'm in the wrong area. But yeah, I have the remasters of the first three Tomb Raiders. I don't know why I just walked all the way around like that. I think it's because I'm reading chat. See if I can move that so I can see if my frames drop at all. See, it's definitely not here. I was thinking, I wonder if it was Imperium Southeast? Maybe I'm not even in the right, I don't see it. I'm gonna ask. Alright, we're gonna go ahead and I'm gonna do quest, MSQ stuff, and then I've got to remember tonight to bid on that. If it's still open. I think they're still open? Sandwich, thank you so much for joining. This is my first playthrough. Indeed. We're on what is, let's go, Brand. Welcome to the Tiki Talkies. We're on what is probably day 1 of 2 of finishing, because I don't think we're gonna get to do the instance and trial tonight. If not, we'll definitely be trying to get to it tomorrow night. If not, we'll have to split it up into 3 days. Hopefully not, but I mean, that'll be what it is. Crimson Chin, can I have your autograph? Absolutely. Thank you for noticing. Somebody redeemed the channel reward, why the long face. So this is what you get when you come here. I can feel it. What doctor did you go to? So no, not to go there. I'm not here to name and shame doctors, okay? I like what was done to my chin, thank you. I'm here with the... I forgot the tissues! This is day 1 of 2, possibly. I don't think we'll get through all of it tonight, because that seems like a lot to get through in like less than 4 hours, but... I mean, you know. We'll see what happens. If we don't get through it tonight, tomorrow night. Yeah, tomorrow night. Yes, tissues are needed. So I've heard. That's what my T-Witch chat is telling me constantly. And they're always right. They're always right about these things.
Oh, you gotta give him that hot.
You gotta get that hot tool. Spit on that thing. Thank you so much for redeeming hot tool. I was inconsolable at 2 a.m. at me, absolutely. When I play on the weekends and get to those parts, like, go to bed just depressed. Like, just leave me alone. Don't talk to him. I'm never playing this game again. And then I play it again. And then I get sad again. And then I cry again. What's up, Hanson? Oh, I always forget to bring it back up. Because I have to auto hide it. I don't want it on the screen unless you're Bastion. But it will still tell you in the chat what you caught, just in case like I forget to do it. You caught a rare sunfish. 907 kilograms, worth 101 gold. Kinda homophobia there. Oh wow. I guess it wasn't just you. It wasn't just you. It wasn't just you, boo. I can feel the ether emanating from the arcane pattern. This is a portal and no mistake. Let's see where it leads. Just let me know if y'all can hear the game and the okay. I can always adjust as needed. Get back. Pass through the portal and wait. Designated location. Amazing. Yet another civilization. Attacked as soon as you arrive, not the most welcoming of places, is it? We must find denizens who are amenable to conversation. We should also get the lay of the land, see how far we can go. I'll help Alpna with that. In the meantime, you and Graha can search for friendlier folk. Apart from hostile beings, take care with your footing. I mislike the look of this terrain. Not knowing what the locals are like, you'd best take care of yourself. We'll find you once you've finished exploring. Thank you so much for liking the live. That helps with numbers, that boosts it, gets it out there. And I'm so happy to have my internet fixed today. It was just apparently full of water. Or something, like in the line. I'm not an internet line scientist, okay? I expect the twins will seek the outermost bounds of the Isle, so I propose we search the central area. These machines are patrolling here and there, sentinels in all likelihood. Like those you encountered, they will most certainly attack any who venture too close. So let us avoid them and look for others that appear more approachable. Gosh darn with the likes, that's a lot. Choo! The fishing, okay, the fishing's working. Perfect. Perfect. Yeah, we're spamming the likes like crazy. You see not but patrolling machines in the area. They do not seem inclined to non-violent intercourse. Is that what they said? Did I read that right? Am I crazy? You know what? I'm not gonna question it. I'm not gonna question it. Wow! Somebody is hi Jacob. Hey, I'm not grumpy. I just look that way, okay? I have RBF. Okay. Hey, I only want people to follow that want to follow, then enjoy the content. I'm just a grumpy old lady. I give vouch. RBF at my wow. You're supposed to be like, no, you have a beautiful face. You look great all the time. You don't look like you are a total bitch. Wow. You're not old, I know. A grumpy old man. This is the weirdest terrain. I hate it. Thank you. This 29, I'll add like 10 years to that almost. I mean, I'll take it. One other reason why we're twinsy. I appreciate that, Jacob. Hi, it's nice to see someone streaming on the same server I'm on for once. Woohoo! Welcome in, Timothy. Yeah. I think a lot of people don't get on this. I don't think it's like open anymore to new characters, but I'm not sure. So it's like I don't find like posted it up. Yes, 10K likes. Let's go. Look, Asilo, the machines here do not appear hostile. Let's see if we can communicate with them. Begging your pardon, but we are searching for the denizens of the star. Yeah, okay. Well, yeah, no, that makes sense, because I joined, yeah, roses are kind of like bit, in a sense, I guess, but I don't get, when you give roses and gifts, like, I don't think they get, like, the full amount, but it also still boosts. And then I get like bonuses and things for getting stuff, so it's like bits in a way. But it does make sense that it's been closed for years, because I think I joined in like 2022 or 2023. 2023 sounds right. Wow, thanks for the roses, the GG, the heart puff, the lightning, the dino, the dolphin. I can't even read what that one is, it's so small. Giggity, the ice cream, the hot pepper. Wowzers. $29 roses. The heart hand. Wow, wow, wow. Thank you so much for all the gifts. Yeah, I definitely get bonuses based on this too. TikTok has more to do, I think, than Twitch as far as donations. It's more fun. Whoops, I didn't mean to say the T word. Greetings and welcome to the planet Bloop Bloop. The planet what? Could you please repeat that? It appears your hearing organ is unable to process the name in our tongue. It may be translated into yours as Alphatron. Our people, meanwhile, are called Omicrons, and you stand within one of our outposts. The Omicrons, you say, and is that what you do here? We are preparing for war. As we presently do not have a designated target, you have nothing to fear. Should your star become designated, however, you will be taken into custody and or terminated. Terminated? Not a little frightening, these Omicrons, but at least they seem to be forthright. I will see what else I can learn from this fellow. If you could try speaking with the others. Blip bloop. Autonomous weapon deployment complete. Vanguard armament upgrade complete. Munition levels satisfactory. Maintaining state of combat readiness. I think I double clicked through some text there. Measuring combat capability. Result negligible. What did I just say? Negligible. Subject falls outside of targeting parameters. Greetings, traveler. We're the Omicrons, and our objective is self-enhancement. In order to achieve this, we venture forth in conquest to acquire combat data and resources. Most recently, we've succeeded in subjugating the home world of the beings whose strength is said to be without parallel, the dragon. Yet though the endeavor yielded a wealth of combat data, the star was rendered barren and unable to yield resources. A subsequent costing determined that the losses incurred exceeded the gain. Greetings, traveler. When venturing outside the outpost, we wear malfunctioning unit. They do not need Sir's commands and indiscriminately attack all non-Omicron. For the avoidance of confusion, be advised that Sir is the alias of Sigma 1. Sir issues instructions to our forces as the foremost of the 6 strategic matrices that bear the designation Sigma. You learned a few things. So did I. Ere we share our findings, however, I believe it's best to step outside the outpost. Come with me. Ah, there you are. We finished surveying the area. This will come as no surprise, but there's no way forward. There were portals like the one we used to get here, but those worked only sent us to isolated islands. Then, as before, we must locate the embodiment of the emotion that bars the way. What of yourselves? Did you find anyone to speak with? My heart, my love, best cat boy, absolutely. Welcome in, Neptune. So the Omicron seek to advance themselves through conquest. Boy, I'm having a hard time today. Following their victory over the dragons, they stand ready for the next campaign, but their leader has yet to issue new commands, and so they wait. In such a place, who could be the FFXIV's description? A soul whose yearning for oblivion surpasses all others. Urianger said this? During our investigation before we joined you in Elegia, I don't remember how it said. So that's the way of it. Why couldn't he just say it to all of us? Given what we know of this place, it's certainly a curious state of affairs. While the dragons and the Aya, I think is how it was said, longed for death, the Omicrons long for conflict. As much as that may lead to destruction, it must be considered a distinct desire. Thank you, Neptune, for liking the live. And y'all watching over on TikTok, if you have a preference, I am live on the other website. Same name, starts with a T, ends with which. You know what I'm saying? Also over there. So if you absolutely have a preference, either one, I am over there as well. In order to find the source of the dominant emotion, I believe we should seek out their leader, this Sir. According to M-032, the first Omicron with whom we spoke, there is a console by which we might communicate with it. Like Mr. House, like in Fallout. M-032 also added that it would be a pointless exercise, but that in itself, I believe, is worth investigating. What say you? We're halfway through level 98. So the console we seek lies on the far side of this isle. Given the nature of the ground, the route may not be entirely direct as it seems. Let us all watch our steps as we make our way. Oh, I was gonna remove some of these journal entries here. I have a lot of stuff to go back into. Don't mind me. Ben, welcome in. How's it going? Ooh. Oh, thank you so much for the follow, Emmy. Appreciate you. Welcome in. Endwalker has made me definitely cry already a lot. Or another close by. 201. Thank you so much for the follow. Feel free to lurk or say hi. Follows are anonymous there. Let's see, what was it? It was 235 yalms to the southeast. I hope we can get to it while we're in the area. It's like crazy up there. Yeah, this terrain is like weird, crazy. 97 yalms to the southeast. Kind of where we're going anyway. Okay, leave me alone. Like parts of it like it's dark. Yes, I'm trying to get this guy off my tail. I was like fighting. I don't want to fight you right now. Gotta get the girl right there. This appears to be the console, but it seems unresponsive. Would you care to take a look at it? Use my magic fingers. You try touching, smacking, and attuning with the console, but there is no response. No look, I see. But there must be a way to activate it. There must.
Well, I'm out of ideas.
As am I. Operating such consoles is trying enough, but if we can't even activate it...
Perhaps there is a way. First, consider the world that has been recreated here. Its inhabitants were machines who gathered combat data to enhance themselves. And among the many wars they waged, the most notable was that against the dragons. As you've doubtless surmised, I believe this was the homeworld of Omega. Sid built a jamming device to defeat it, a device which generated massive bursts of lightning, its sole weakness.
That's all well and good, but what does that... Wait. You're not thinking to strike the console with lightning, are you?
As a matter of fact, I am. Ask yourselves this. Why would an entity as puissant as Omega not be designed to suppress the effects of lightning?
Because it relies upon it, or something akin to it, as a source of energy.
My thoughts exactly. And there is a good chance the same is true of the Omicrons and their devices. So, shall I cast caution to the wind and try something reckless and dramatic?
Absolutely. Why not? Have at it. Have at it.
Very well. Here I go.
Whoa.
It worked!
It did work.
Operations Communications Module 1.
Connection established.
Transmission. Strategic Matrix Signal 1 now online. As the primary strategic matrix, you may address me as Sir. Checking for new communications. None found. All units, please maintain current state. End transmission. Closing connection.
Wait! We have questions for you. Of late, no mission orders have been issued. Why not? Has there been some manner of trouble?
Reply. The Extended Operations Unit is yet to determine guidelines for future assignments. All strategies are calculated, devised, and actioned in accordance with said guidelines. In the interim, all citizens are directed to maintain a state of combat readiness. End reply. Awaiting query.
Can you tell us why the Extended Operations Unit hasn't yet determined the guidelines?
Unable to comply. Information unavailable or access restricted.
In that case, is it possible for us to communicate directly with the unit?
Access denied. Unable to establish connection.
Is there anything you can tell us? Have there been any abnormalities, like a threat to the
I'm
star
on
or widespread unrest?
Diabolos. Why did I forget?
Reply. Negative. All
Why did I
citizens
forget that
continue to
number?
operate at maximum efficiency.
Okay, I forgot my own phone number the other day
If
for
your
that.
operations are suboptimal, please proceed to a maintenance facility for evaluation. Otherwise, stand by at your designated post. End reply. End transmission. Closing connection.
You love the part of Endwalker. Perfect, because that's where we're at. And I'm loving it so far. Well,
I could activate
know.
it again, but I doubt it would be productive. What do you think?
in certain ways. Certain
If
parts
all the
and certain ways.
Omicrons really were running as efficiently as it
Can't
claimed,
say I'm too satisfied
then I
right
doubt
now.
they were hoping for life here to end. As this Sir told us, there just haven't been any new instructions, and everyone is standing by.
Should be standing by at any rate. If there are those that are neglecting their duties, perhaps we can glean a clue from them. I propose we take another look around, and also try to find the operations unit.
It's crazy to me because, like, I have been streaming Final Fantasy for quite a while now, obviously, because I'm on Endwalker. And it wasn't until I, like, got into Endwalker that, like, the stream started picking up. So, and everybody's like, I love Endwalker. Yeah, I'm on Crystal Diabello. Thank you so much, Matt. Welcome. Welcome. Guess I could hit the command. Wait, it doesn't work? Command. Oh, there it goes. Sila. Let us focus our search on the outpost. Alice and I will try speaking to the Omicrons this time in hopes that we might learn something new. Maybe it's just because we all want to feel the pain of it all over again. Look, I like to hurt. I love to hurt. I bet, no, like for real, I haven't seen this much activity. I would still get people coming in, obviously, because it's Final Fantasy and people love Final Fantasy. I've added so many new people, but like, this has been like the biggest boost in viewership I've had since I've started streaming Final Fantasy, because everybody just is so in love with Endwalker, and I mean I can see why, obviously. So Yoshi P owes your therapist money. Dude, I thought about sending my therapy bill to them. You know, because it's on TikTok. Yes, I do have it up on there. I do. Yeah, I thought, you know what? I should send my therapy bill to Square. Absolutely. Been thinking about the last few times I played Endwalker and the trauma and the emotional damage. How they could do this to me. Yeah. Everybody be finding me over there. It's like so good over there. But we like it over here in the T-Wit area. Yeah, no, that was rough. I can't remember. I might have clips of that. And I know there's like Shadowbringers was and I think there's a TikTok I have up, I think, and it was like, oh, me, like, oh, we're not gonna cry, we don't cry over this game, we're not gonna cry. And then there's just clip after clip after clip of me like crying during Shadowbringer. Like, and there's been times like I wanted to cry really, like just absolutely sob, just bawl on stream, and I'm like, now I just keep it together best I can. I don't want to let all of that out. I don't want to let all of it out. Like, just let's hold back a little bit. Don't. Yeah, so far, it's not been great. It's not been happy. You know, I greatly appreciate it. We always love having more people, especially once I finish this. I'll be doing like side content, and probably like raids and things like I missed. So always like having a party of people. One, it makes it quicker to, you know, queue up in Duty Finder or whatever, to have people. And I was reading, Matt, what you said here, that you're leveling your classes below 90. You still one in the 80s and two in the 70s. So I've basically not done anything outside of Dragoon, just because I'm like so story focused, besides like fishing. And I've done some like crafting things just to like for fun. So it's like as soon as I finish Endwalker, I'm going to 4. When I finish 4, we're coming back, finishing the patch stuff, and then moving on to Dawn Trail. So, oh, you're on my left. Okay, it's probably hiding you. Oh, it was hiding. As we came this way, I believe I spied a promising vantage point. Follow me. We have not really tried a lot of other stuff except Bard, which I like, but I liked to like play the music. I'm like, well, either Bard or Gunbreaker is gonna be like my next main push for leveling, I think, because I have Bard stuff already and I've done quite a bit of it. So I think Bard. I did grab Astro stuff. I'm terrified of like anything that has to do with like any heal support, because I'm like, what if I'm terrible? What? Who wants me? Who wants me healing them? Who wants me to do that? What if I'm not good? What if I do terrible? What if everybody dies? What if it's like, I feel like it's so much stress. It's so stressful. So stressful. Do it. I kind of want her to try Gunbreaker. I think it's cute when Law fills our Gunbreaker. I think it's so cute. Yeah, that's probably what I'll do. It just scares me, like, what if I'm not good enough? Like, what do I do? I didn't want to go to Twitch. Thank you. Oh, maybe it's private because I have, yeah, I'm trying to think of what I'm thinking of here. I've Fantasia a bit to change some of her stuff. I don't remember. Why do I not remember how to do that? Finished EW a month ago and cried so hard for the entire last act. I gave myself a oh no. I'm gonna get a headache, aren't I? Why can't I remember how to do that? It's been a minute. Character. Adventure plate. Oh yeah, it can't be viewed out. For portraits were reset. Should be visible to everyone now. MFQ, dungeons, trials, raids. I've never done the deep dungeons. I haven't really done a lot of field operations. I love doing roulette. We love treasure hunt. There. Now we're officially set up. Yeah, I forgot Fantasia. You haven't stopped thinking about it. Oh no. I'm gonna have to call my therapist. I'm gonna have to up my meds. Gonna have to, aren't I? Oh, I don't want system config. Numbers, pizza! Baby all loves her pizza. Baby loves her pizza. Forgot what setting I'm looking for. was cool. Like I felt like it was like a little dark. Rim, hi, thank you so much for liking the live. Welcome in. I'm not looking at her butt. That's not what I was doing. I didn't mean to do that. I didn't mean for the camera to do that. I actually have an emote on here that's her taking a picture on my T-Witch. That should be an emote. It's just so cute. Nothing to see here. Hey, I have that too. I just can't fly. Mine's very small. The size difference is crazy. Where are we going? Rochester. Vroom, 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 vroom. Thank you so much for the follow. Bro, there's a hole. Oh my god, I hate this. Absolute disaster of search base Omicron for errant Omicrons. You may move the camera as well as zoom in and out and target and examine it with that. Omicron is speaking Alphamont, though you can't hear the conversation. All appears otherwise normal. Whoops, I didn't mean to click that again. Not. Oh, it's that one. Omicron stands dutifully next to a device. There is not to suggest unusual behavior. Well, what is this zoomy guy? Flip, bloop. The Omicron wanders about ceaselessly as if lacking a clear objective. Got the zoomies. And Omicron wandering aimlessly where? Aha, I see it. It's left the base. Let's follow it. Oh my goodness. This is the worst terrain I've ever experienced in my life. It's not here, but it definitely came this way. It must have used the portal. Time to go through and see what we find. I have to go get a drink after this. I'm thirsty. What's your query? Ah, you found it. What are you doing here? Gorgeous. Oh, thank you. My little Geralt of Rivia, Witcher. I am looking at the tree. Well, that's what somebody said it looked like, so I kept it. I was like, yes, absolutely. It's a little Witcher. Quite an unusual specimen. What is the device attached to it? The tree is a sample collector from another star. As it cannot survive in our environment, however, it requires life support. That is the function of the device. To go to such lengths to sustain it, is there something special about this tree? Being foreign matter, protocol requires that we study it. As this task has been completed, the specimen may be discarded. However, when I behold the tree, I am made to feel as though there's a problem. In order to become strong, we have continued to enhance ourselves. Like we did countless others, we conquered the star whence the tree came. It is the last remnant of a dead world, and there is nothing towards which it may aspire. Yet it grows, extends its branches, sprouts leaves, produces seeds. Why does it seek to continue? Why was it made to behave in such a way, and to what end? I do not understand. I see. Out of curiosity, does this pertain to your duty? No, it does not. My apologies. I shall return to my designated post and assume a state of combat readiness. So if it was acting outside of orders, perhaps it's simply a malfunctioning Omicron. These are by no means uncommon, but it may also be a unit possessed of the ability to make decisions, one not unlike Sir. I believe it bears further investigation. Is he flirting with me? Smile at me like that? Flirting? To endeavor to live, even if we must depend on forces beyond our control. Tell me, Asila, one day, when this adventure becomes a part of your epic, do you think I will be mentioned in it? Well, of course. Maybe in a footnote. Absolutely not. You will absolutely 100% be mentioned. You truly think so? That would be a... Nay, I shouldn't say such things until the moment comes to pass. Never mind the embarrassment. Well, we had best get on with our task. Tracking down Sir and understanding the nature of the emotion which bars our way. We should return to the outpost for now. The others will wish you hear about the errant Omicron. I love this glam. It's so pretty. Who stabbed me? Oh no, that's not where I wanted that to poke. We didn't want it to poke there. Oh, I'm on the last 4 quests. Are we gonna get this done tonight? I know it's 9, 10, 11, 12, 3 hours, maybe? We're all just showing off our weapons. Everybody else's is cooler than mine right now. Are we gonna get this done tonight? 3 hours? I think if I push through right now and we get to it, I think we can do it. But well, that I think we can manage. Let's get on it. Let's do it. How we go back into portal? Yeah. I told myself I was done with the 14th for the day, but I'm so tempted to do it. I've not ever successfully, well, that's a lie. Like, I've tried to convince a few other people to play, and I don't think I've ever successfully convinced them. Graha says you found a suspicious Omicron. That's good, because the units here were of no help. They all had the same thing to say about the extended operations unit, that there was no way to arrange a direct meeting. Still, that served to prove that it's a business as usual at the outpost. But enough about us. Tell me you learned something more useful. As Omicron trying to make sense of the meaning of life, none of the others were even a fraction of as philosophical. The unit may well be in a position of leadership, perhaps even the compromised Sir. As we know, the Omicrons invade the other stars and enhance themselves using the spoils of conquest. With the technology at their disposal, they should be able to alter their bodies, be it in part or in whole. Setting aside the question of motive, if Sir, for example, wished to have an ordinary Omicron's body, I see no reason why it would not be possible. The problem is how to go about ascertaining if that's what happened. When I attempted to probe further, it promptly ended the conversation. If it is indeed Sir, I doubt it would willingly reveal its true identity. I was like, is this like Mr. House, like Wizard of Oz stuff going on? Like, I have an idea. We use lightning on the console again, but we make it stronger, much stronger. At that moment, should the unit exhibit a reaction, that could suggest that it has a connection to Sir. An inspired idea, I dare say it is worth a try. I had a feeling you'd be on board. This time you must allow me to do the honors. I will stand guard in case your incantation draws sentries to the scene. Ooh, that didn't get me this time. For some reason it was very quiet. But I did hear it. It must have got turned down. I will say making things go boom. Oh yeah. She also likes volunteering you for crap though, so. For my part then, I will approach our suspect and divert its attention. Sugar was hoping for you to jump out of your seat. Well, guess what? For some reason it was very quiet today. During which time, Estela, I want you to observe closely for anomalous behavior. I should mention that shortly before you returned, an Omicron appeared from the same direction. Rather than entering the outpost, however, it headed off towards the console. At first I assumed it was a unit on patrol, but perhaps that could be the only errant Omicron. We must seek it out and begin our operation at once. Alright, Alpha and I will stand by the console, and when it's time, I'll unleash a veritable storm. Yeah, I think when he looks at me, he's like flirting with me. You know, just me though. This will work, I'm sure of it. After all, our comrades are watching over us. Don't remind me that they're gone. Okay. Come, my friend, let us find this doubt-plagued Omicron. Ooh, that's sparkly. He's so pretty. I don't have nothing shiny like that. Oh my god. Wait, which one's that one? Which one's that mouth? I don't have wave. Oh, right here. Speak with Graha and observe. Oh wait, I do have that one, don't I? Oh, I do have that one. I forgot that I got that one already. Look, it's wait, it's so much smaller. It reminds me of all the cool ass mountains. I love it. I totally forgot. I haven't used that one in forever. Alright, let's go speak with Mr. Graha. because we are gonna try to push through tonight. You're the one that was observing the tree, are you not? So glad I am to find you again. I have a question for you, see, about the device which sustains the tree. Provided it does not necessitate the disclosure of restricted information very well. Graha has begun distracting the Omicron. Soon, Alice will strike the console with lightning. Observe M-017 closely for anomalous behavior after Alice has cast her spell. You may move the camera as well, zoom in and out, target an area, and confirm. With the mouse. Anomaly after Elsis. Identify an anomaly when it manifests. Right there. Thought it would just let me click anywhere. No. Ugh. She's so serious. An anomaly, you say? Performing diagnostic, error confirmed. My connection to the central command is suffering from intermittent failures. I must leave at once and present myself for maintenance at the nearest facility. You will excuse me. No, we won't. What you need, my friend, is a maintenance. It's to confront the truth. While we spoke, our comrades struck the console used to communicate with Sir. That is the cause of your anomaly. You are connected to Sir, aren't you? Aw, busted. I forgot to go get my drink. Affirmative. To what end you sought to assert this fact, I do not know. But before we speak further, we must move away from the other unit. I do not wish for them to know my true identity. Very well. Our friends are at the console. Let us head there.
As you have surmised, I am part of the shared intelligence of Stigma 1. It was, my charge to determine the optimal path to achieving our prime function. This body had been abandoned by its former owner and lay unused. I took it and abandoned my own, and with it, my duty.
May we ask why you did this? From what
like a
we
weird
gather, it
spot
seems
for
to
it
be a
be placed.
personal matter.
Our kind did not always look as they do now. Long ago, we possessed frail and feeble bodies. Beleaguered by stronger races, our ancestors took to augmenting their flesh in order to defend themselves. What began with limited parts eventually spread to the whole body, and at last, a means was discovered to convert the mind into data, rendering even the brain obsolete. Such complete mechanical beings were called the Omicrons, and by their might, we came to reign supreme over the star.
shield secure.
Excuse me.
For we knew that the universe was home to civilizations aside from our own. Civilizations that may be stronger still than us. Rather than risk becoming the subjugated, we chose to become the subjugator. We began our conquest of the stars, that we might acquire the resources and knowledge we needed to reign supreme. We were successful in that endeavor. So powerful did we become, we could lay low even the mighty dragons. But then something unexpected happened.
Omicrons are my favorite of the three races.
I began
Also,
experiencing
screw the Dragon Star War.
terror.
Yeah,
I
screw the
could no
Omicrons of the
longer
war.
determine an optimal path.
And for my dragons.
You were malfunctioning.
I performed
Also, welcome
numerous
in,
full
by the way.
system scans, each time finding no issues. Yet the error persisted. It was then that I speculated. What could happen if we grew so powerful as to have no equal?
Flabbergasted by the question.
To become stronger was essential to our existence. Our every action has been in service to this objective. But if nothing lies beyond this, can it be truly said that it was essential? Have we been engaging only in wanton destruction?
You could find no threat to justify your purpose.
The Omicrons will never leave this star. They will stand by until their reserves of energy is spent. For I have no path to offer them. None.
None.
It is not our place to pass judgment on the deeds of the Omicrons. But surely, this does not have to spell the end of your people. With your power and knowledge, the possibilities are endless. Why not seek out a new purpose?
That is impossible. In the beginning, we had a higher purpose than our pursuit of power. But we lost sight of it when we so irrevocably altered our fundamental forms. When we cast aside our flesh, so too did we cast aside all that defined us. Nothing remains of who we once were. I have no aspirations. No longer can I dream. The vital spark is lost. Lost amidst circuitry and code and commands.
Ah. I believe I know how to overcome this despair. The words are ready in my mind, but ere I speak them, I want you to make me a promise.
Oh boy.
Be it across time or space, our promises have always connected us. And so I ask that you indulge me once more, that this won't be the end.
What are you asking me to do right now? Can't, not again. Can't lose you. Is that a bad answer? You give me, I don't have a choice.
Forcing you through this again is the last thing I want, and I'm sorry. But we've never broken a promise to each other. So I ask that you have faith in us
I mean,
and hear my
I know
request.
it's not like it really gives me a choice, but I mean, it gives you an option how to answer, but it's not like it gives you a choice of what happens,
First,
I guess.
I want to visit Ishgard with you. Properly. We scarcely had time to look around last time. I should like it very much if you could show me the sights.
Thank you so much for
Next,
following.
You must regale me with your greatest adventures, in the places where you lived them, if possible. I may have read about all your deeds, but there is no substitute for a first-hand account. And last but not least, a new adventure together, unlike any we've experienced before. We'll travel the lands, cross the seas, and take to the skies upon the eternal wind, and it will be marvelous. It will.
Oh, the little fist bump is so cute. That's kind of gonna make me cry. I don't know.
If you would humor me a moment. When we awaken each morning, how can we prove that we're the same individual who retired the night before? Through the remembrance of past events, we might say. We have our memories, yet there are times when we forget or recall incorrectly. What of our bodies, then? It is the same one, we might
Not
say.
the Shadowbringers
Yet, technically
theme.
speaking, as living beings, our bodies are constantly changing. It will never be as it was at an earlier point in time. Our souls are no more immutable. On our star, people are known to inherit the souls of others, yet they are decidedly different beings. For my part, I've subjected my totality to much and more. I've made my body into an extension of a tower, blended my soul and memories with those of another self. And each time I would ask myself, what is it that makes me, me?
Are you able to determine an answer?
No. But that doesn't mean I'm confused. It simply means I'm the same as everyone else. So I posit this. Who we were need not prescribe what we now hold in our hearts. Whatever came before, what matters most is the present. For me, that is being here with my friends, full proud of how much we've grown together.
Aww.
So I urge you to not give up. Heed your heart's desire and hope that the future you long for shall be realized.
I cannot.
Aw, they can't.
We
Aw, Poe, thank you so much for liking the live. Welcoming.
cannot understand
Aw.
desire, nor comprehend.
We don't know how to create such things.
We do not
Aw.
know how to create such things.
I mean, they are.
We are not
Like-
unlike, you and I. I too have struggled to find the courage to express and embrace my
Oh,
wants.
my beautiful cat boy.
If you like, I will tell you a tale. A tale of a world on the brink. Of a people who never gave up on the future. Of a man who realized his grandest dreams and then awakened to a grander reality.
What? That is not what I was expecting.
idiot! Just once, stay with us to the end.
I already lost so many others. Okay. Okay. I think this is a really good part for you to take a break. Okay. I think this is a good part for me to take a break. And the song was like not helping. Oh. It's not helping me right now. Hi Jax, thank you so much for liking the live. Welcome in. Okay. Yes, it was our cowboy. I'm set right now. Your friends are welcome. Alright, I gotta take a break. I gotta take a break. I gotta take a break. Okay. 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 I'm just gonna go cry it out for a second, get my drink, get my tissues. Oh my god. Oh my god. Okay. I'll be right back. I'll be right back. I'll be right back. Okay. I have somewhat liked myself. Okay, maybe I'm just kidding. I'm just kidding. Nope. Okay. We did it. Okay. Collecting myself here a bit. Got a comfort drink, orange juice, okay. I brought real tissues this time. Oh my god. Oh my god. I didn't know that. I didn't know that's what he meant, like he was gonna do. I didn't. I like Jack. Thank you for the ball, by the way. I didn't know when he was like saying all that stuff, like that man was gonna like. Okay, just have to push through more. I'm not okay right now. I just lost my cat again for second time. Okay. Oh. All right. We're gonna. Still crying. Okay. It was a game. It was not a real person. What is happening? Oh my god. Like Estinian really broke me, and then watching, you know, just like seeing everybody leaving, like, we've lost multiple people multiple times. Okay, just push through because it's almost 10 o'clock. This is so stupid. This is so dumb. This is so dumb. Okay. Okay. Anyway, let's pretend that didn't happen. Okay. And that, that didn't happen.
Are you crazy? Are you out of your mind?
Thank you so much for 30 bits. Yes, it would be a great time for me to get raised. This game sucks. Not really. It just hurts me. You ugly cried, your brother laughed and made me stream my game knowing. I mean, I was presented with kind of like, hey, are you sure you want to like stream this last part? And I was like, yeah, let me do it. That's part of streaming. And this is I am okay. I'm okay. What's the worst? What's the worst thing? I'm planning to do that. The one classmate who said they played 14. What's the worst that can happen? And then Endwalker happened, and I thought like some of the other times like I cried back. This is like it just keeps going. At least I have the pup plus. So that my face doesn't get raw. I'm crying so much and wiping it. Okay, we just needed a moment here. All right, I know I'm a certified crybaby. I feel you. I feel you. I'm trying to think of like another time like that I really cried over Aimless much. And I can't ever think, like, I can't think back of a time I've cried this much. Like, I've cried over characters in games and cried over things in games. But I can't think of a time that I've, like, cried this much. It really did, like, I don't think the word's humanized, but it really did, like, put so much behind the stories, like, behind these characters that you feel like you know them and, like, care about them. And you're, like, with them for so long, and then they just rip them out from under you. Yep. Yep. They just rip them right out from under you. Alright. We've got this. Okay, we're gonna cry a little bit more as we go, but we're gonna push through some more because, for one, I need this, like, song to quit playing. I don't want to turn it off. I think that's so true about Graha, is that, like, we already went through the trauma with him, like, and there was the one line that, like, stood out so much, like, when all that stuff happened, and it was, like, him being, like, happy that he'll be, like, carried through adventures on his hero's back or whatever, and, like, that shit, that broke me. That broke me. And I think I have that clip somewhere, and I think it's in a compilation I have on TikTok. And I don't know if I will add this song to any playlist because it's gonna give me trauma to hear it. No. It will give me trauma to hear it. And I'll be like, hey, come on in the car, and I'll be like, yes, that's why I was sold. Oh my gosh. Yeah, it's gonna give me trauma. Hear it. Yeah, like apparently that's, yes, crazy. I think I've listened to like some of his other stuff, too, that's not, you know, oh, for sure, but I don't know. Yes and no. I don't know. I don't know if I want the trauma of this song. It's such a good song, though. There's so much trauma behind it. Okay. Oh well, I bet that's amazing. Okay. Oh, for sure. Well, let me get over the trauma of the song first, and then Graha is still such a fresh wound, though. I feel like, yeah, this would be like this on, like, and have a good cry, like. Okay. Also, okay, pushing along, and yes, I do have Kleenexes. I don't have the flesh tissue. Only this time I have actual tissue. Okay. By the way, if y'all are joining me over on TikTok, I'm also live, same name, on the website that starts with a T and ends with Witch, if you have a preference. Anyway, let's try to move along. They all leave so easily as if it's nothing. How did they think we feel? Okay, the next time we meet, I'll give him such a flick, and that'll be just the start. Yeah, my heart is racing right now. I should have put on the watch for the heart rate monitor. I should have put my heart rate monitor on for this. Ah. The crystalline path crawl is painted for us. Difficult as it is, we must carry on for our friends and all who await us in faith. So come, let us seek the path beginning. It appears to be near the outpost. Twins, my child. Oh no. I'm not gonna get it. Yeah. Okay. There's a theory about the song that makes it worse. I'm gonna keep that to myself. Let's good try. Oh no. Alright, team, let's roll out. Hold up. I guess I could just fast travel because this is just nonsense of like damn terrain or whatever, or like platform. Like would have been so much better for me right now. Look at the portal has opened. It will surely deliver us. It must. I need the song to play. Alright, well, here is where the path begins, and it ascends to dizzying height. Let us make our way one sure step at a time. Ugh. Crying makes you so thirsty, dude. Our friends got us this far. Their courage, their strength, their wisdom, their love. We owe it to them to continue no matter how long it takes. Alpha and Alice are not coming to you. Yay! That makes it so much more amazing. Drinking water so you can cry more. I'm drinking orange juice if that counts. Because it just tastes so good. Follow the crystalline path. Can I don't know. Walk together. This is the path he made for us. Alright. I don't think we have to be doing that. The way. I go on the right way. Yeah. Maybe. I feel like it would taste like fittingly. Okay, hold on, gotta require secret crack. Fittingly made of crystal, I feel like it would taste like blue gushers. I wanna crunch it. I wanna lick it and find out. Oh, why? Why must we have so much emotional trauma in one game? Nobody cares what you have to say. And I have so many people following me right now to get me through. This is almost... normal. It's not in like many cities we know, but it's definitely quiet. Mayhap the inhabitants are within the buildings, or invisible to our senses. Wrong on both counts. There's simply no one here. Medion. Medion. Okay. This is how I found it when I arrived. Another star, which one pulsed with life, but no longer. How it ended, I do not know. Invasion, sickness, suicide, no one can say. None live to speak for the dead. They are gone. Gone. Search all you like, but you'll only end up turning back. If there is no one here, then neither should there be a motion to bar our way. Yet Medion seems convinced we'll turn back. What riddle is this? Whatever Medion may have said, we should confirm it with our own eyes. We need to have a look around. Indeed, the very least, it doesn't appear to be a sprawling place like those before. If we split up, it shouldn't take too long to cover the area. Amanda Aiken. I had to Google. I had to Google that. I did see she's saying tomorrow and tomorrow when I Googled. There doesn't seem to be anyone here. Perhaps you can find out. Is anyone here? If anyone heard you, they did not respond. Were it not for the thick layer of dust, no one could imagine someone drinking from these cups but moments ago. The object resembles a tree and appears to have been fashioned from a stone-like material. Erected in place of an actual tree or to serve some other purpose, perhaps regardless, there's no one left to explain to tell the story. Feels like something stabbing me in the back. Something besides this game. This place is reminiscent of a bar, but neither patrons nor staff are anywhere to be seen. Egg-shaped containers line the shelves, with a loose few sitting on the counter. Vessels for the beverages in all likelihood. A venue bustling with activity until it was not. I don't know if we'll go ahead and do the rest tonight. But I haven't decided yet, like, how far we'll go. If we make it. Or maybe I want to split it up into 2 days. That might be better for me. But we'll see. In the distance, you glimpse Alisaie picking her way through the ruins, but otherwise by no signs of life. If anyone can hear me, say something. Oh no, end of Endwalker. Ugh. Why yes, we just finished crying. Well, I mean, every now and then a little tear will break through, you know. So set slightly off the ground, this appears to be a door, while the objects to the left could be letterboxes. The door is rusted shut, and the film of the dust all over suggests no one has come through in a long, long time. Asila, take a look at this. If the road was a little longer, we could take it to just beneath the dead sun, but I suppose this is where the reconstruction ends. How about you? Did you find anything of interest? I see. I noticed the same things. Cups left up on tables, chairs out of place. I don't know what happened here, but I do know I don't want to be alone anymore. We've searched enough for now. Let's find Alpha Node and compare what we've learned. It's so pretty.
Did you find anything?
No, this place is completely deserted. And I can't see how we're supposed to move on from here.
Neither can I. It's quite the quandary. There are no denizens to bar our path, yet there is no way forward.
For another mystery, we did find signs of very recent life. You'd swear everyone just vanished into thin air. I wonder how many ruined worlds like this has Meteion seen?
Could it be? Yes. Yes, I believe I may have puzzled this out.
That you need to sacrifice yourself?
Despite how it appears, it's no different this time. There is someone here who has wished for this ruin. And I believe that together, Alisaie and I can overcome their will.
Darn. Oh, it's DH. Hi. Where's the do it? I promised your parents I'd keep you safe. It's my only option. Well, my only option is basically no, don't, please.
I know.
Stop whatever you're suggesting.
But if there is a chance this will
At
work,
this point.
then I would take it. For everyone, and for myself. I will not pretend otherwise. I have my fears. Not for myself, but for you. The last to remain. You are no stranger to carrying the burden of others. But I can only imagine how heavy the weight would be this time. As your friend, I cannot bear the thought of making you suffer so.
Then why suggest such a thing? It's too much to ask of anyone, even her. Why must she be the one? Why must she fight alone?
How's it
More
going
than a
tonight,
hero.
DH?
She's a dear friend. Not only to us, but to so many others. There are
Or should
so
I say
many
Daddy
people in the world who
Huckle?
care for you, and yet... And yet...
I'm laughing at a chat. I'm not laughing at her crying, okay? Well, maybe I am. I don't know.
Alize,
I don't know anymore.
I have an idea. Given the nature of this realm, it may be possible to do more than unbar our friend's path. We might also pave her a new one. For instance, a path where she finds happiness at journey's end.
Well, I'm not great right now because of this game.
This much, I think we can believe with the utmost conviction, no matter how deep our despair. So please, believe in us too, and press on. Thank you. What are you?
If the plan's decided, then let's not dally.
Ah, there you are.
There
It
you
was
are.
as I said, was it not?
It was. We couldn't find anyone. But this place isn't entirely deserted, is it? You are here. You sought out a star of promise and found a ruined husk. Like us, you explored the devastation. Like us, you were stricken. Horrified by the thought that so many lives could be snuffed out as if they were worth nothing. And the thought that you would have to bear the terrible tidings to Hermes. That which you saw and felt, you shared with your sisters, as did they share their own grim findings with you. Overcome by the pervasive despair of these stars, some of you inadvertently ushered their peoples to their ends. Knowing the horrors you know, anyone would feel the same. They would fear what lies ahead and struggle to move forward.
Fear. I had forgotten that such a thing existed. So focused have I been on shepherding despair.
Word, girl.
If you can remember, then you can still face and overcome your own fear.
Why would I bother with such an insignificant emotion? If the despair I command is as a raging river, then fear is but a trickling stream.
Wow.
It can do nothing to alter my flow. You spoke with the Aya, yes? heard their tale of what awaits the universe. It's true. The stars grow colder and more distant.
Thank you so much for the
Eventually, all will
follow.
enjoy frozen solitude.
Welcome in, please feel free to say hi or lurk. All
Using the
follows are
power of
anonymous here.
dynamis, I'm hastening that process. In so doing, nothing will be born ever again.
Teleporting creeps me out so much.
Everyone will remain dead.
I think her eyes creep me out the most.
Alas, it will take time for that to happen.
There's just like
So in
no
mercy,
soul
I sent
behind
you my
them.
gift.
Like no,
To spare you needless suffering.
there's like lifeless eyes. Oh, hi. Welcome over.
Don't worry.
I appreciate it.
Even if no living witnesses remain to mark the event, I'll make certain that Atheris has a proper end.
For all the power you wield, you're more fearful than the familiar you used to be. That Meteion feared simply to move forward. But your fear is such that you've given up on everything. I know it well. That sense of defeat. I've tasted my fair share of it. But as many times as we've fallen down, we've learned how to pick ourselves up and carry on. We take each other's hand, share in each other's courage, follow in each other's footsteps, and turn sorrow into strength.
There are times when we fail.
Oh,
We
no.
bear wounds that do not heal.
Oh, I do appreciate it. One of
But
our
these
1,000
experiences are
follower
part of
celebrations
life,
over here.
and they make us stronger.
Is gonna be I would like to give away a couple of time cards just because this is like
We
one of my
rise,
main and
fall,
most favorite
and
games.
rise again.
So no, please stop! Don't take them. What will we do?
Don't worry about us. You must take the next step, and all the rest after that.
Thinking about the coils and hearing answers as they talk about the rising again is A+. Whatever shall we do without the twins? To volunteer me for things earlier in Old Starland. Oh.
Please, please, oh, please let them all be safe. Cryle? Are you all right?
Well, that looks bad. Yeah. Can't be good.
It's nothing. Just a headache.
Just a headache in this game is never just a headache. It's never
They'll
been
be
just that.
fine.
Come on.
I know they will.
Apologies for the interruption. A man arrived on the last ferry, an associate of the Scions. He wishes to speak with you at once.
Alright, chat, we're gonna lock in. So give me time to answer and look at chat. We're locking in. Okay. So we don't answer right away. Because we're locked in. In a city devoid of life, you sense the presence of another. The sorrow of 1,000 worlds weighs heavy, and yet you can walk on. Ooh. Make your way to absolute horizon.
If you need a push, I'll be right there behind you.
Do not despair. You are not without allies.
What we have sown in blood, we have reaped in suffering, and it cannot go on.
Walking alone into journey's end, the burden weighing heavily.
Upon the souls of they who have sacrificed themselves to pave the way for peace, we will never abandon our cause.
Yaris, welcome in.
While it is true that man succumbs all too often to anger and avarice, he may yet overcome his baser instincts through the forming of bonds with others.
Such victories are rarely won without sacrifice, but the prize is worth the price.
And we for our part are glad indeed to be able to welcome friends both old and new.
Save your tears for the morrow. You may be sure we will have ample cause to shed them, be they for joy or despair.
From tragedy and sacrifice, we rise to greet a new dawn.
A future shaped by the choices we made in ways we could never foresee.
Yet miracles do happen, so let us pray and will our friends home. I won't stop praying until I know they're safe.
Strong art thou, mortal.
Look for the light within, that you may continue to serve as a beacon to others.
Let's finish this.
Here the path ends. There is no way to reach our nest. I told you, Resignation and acceptance reign in this place. The rejection of life by those who came to curse it. Those whose dreams were unfulfilled. Whose prayers were unheard. Whose labors were unrewarded. Hope cannot deliver you unto hopelessness. Our refuge is beyond you. Always has it been. Such is the nature of this place. You should have remained on Atheris. Struggle will avail you not, nor will it grant your comrades peace. Come, let me relieve you of your burden. You have suffered enough.
Asm's magic. So long as our souls remain, you can use it to summon us back. But you mustn't.
How do we make peace with
That's why it's too soon for this to end.
There are so many.
You know me as the Rizzler. I'm the panther dressed in black. Once I give your brother wrist face, there's no chance he's coming back.
And come back. I turned the sounds off.
I am ever grateful.
Oh my goodness.
After all these years,
Is this the answer I was hoping for?
So long as we remember, our fates remain ours to shape.
It's okay. It's okay.
Perhaps when our time comes to return to the star, we shall remember these few days we have lost.
Do not squander it. The legacy I leave you.
I know. I can fix him.
I bid them remember, but all this time I'm the one who had forgotten.
Speaking
A
of
right
Emmett,
fool
oh my
you've made of
God.
me, Hermes. And to add insult to injury, I've been denied a sound rest, forced to watch this clamorous show.
Oh, come now. It's been a gripping
I'm not
tale.
fangirling right now. You are.
Unbreakable bonds and noble sacrifice, sprinkled with moments of levity to counterbalance the pathos. It's got it all. I, for one, would have been perfectly content to watch enraptured from the stalls.
Please stop breaking the fourth wall. Hitler Daddy. Right.
But I won't say no to a bit part.
What are you?
Half-faded souls of the dead. Isn't it painfully obvious? Worry not. We haven't the power to defeat you, nor is it our duty to do so. Not anymore. That being said, we do have a score to settle. So here I am, Vinar. I suppose you needed me to tie it all together, these frayed threads of our history. But knowing you, I suspect there's a joke in it too. Oh yes, I can imagine you gloating over my forgetfulness. Were I feeling charitable, I might assume you had left room for the possibility of this outcome. Even so, You'll get no applause from me. A single gesture will not lighten the burden I've had to bear. Still, you must be commended. Our methods would not have brought mankind this far. And so, as a show of respect to the last of us, I make this declaration. You will not end our journey. That is our answer. The answer of all lives of Aetheris, past and present.
As you've called us to the stage, so shall we perform. And creation magics never fail to please. Drawing upon the hopes of your comrades, we will make for you a new path.
What form said path takes depends on you. So focus. Focus and envision that which rejects the claim that you cannot attain your goal.
Ours is the wisdom to weave the fabric of reality. Ours is the power to create.
That snap was amazing.
Meteor, though I gave you these wings to soar the heavens, I did not teach you how to walk the earth. So loath was I to bind another living being.
The eyes like going back and forth is freaking me out.
In the course of your long journey, you will learn from those you meet. Learn to walk and run, and so much more. A flower. Yes. Upon your return, I will gift you a beautiful flower.
These Elpis blooms
I know,
serve
like,
as
it's
proof
crazy.
that this realm is
But
not
it's also
utterly
creepy.
devoid of hope. No more can you deny its power. No more is yours the dominion of despair. In case the practical implications were lost on you, your comrades no longer need fight their fight. So go on. Call them back to your side.
May you ever walk in the light.
Do I get to keep them?
How disappointing. Not even a single scar in the making to brag about.
You'll find a way regardless.
Honestly, this is far more than any of us could have hoped for. Let us be thankful.
Indeed. That we thus stand reunited is a gift. Let us not squander it, and see that we all return to Aetheris.
Aye. As soon as we've averted the final days.
Good to see you again. Our heroic sacrifice paid off, I take it.
Come, my friends. Let us carry on and finish it. Together.
No, it's over, biatch. Hi Frank, thank you so much for the follow. Thank you for making it alive. We're locked in.
Can you hear me? The
Can't get
voices
to bring it to
within,
you.
crying in pain, wailing in sorrow, hurting, hurting. End it. Silence it. Silence our song of oblivion.
The way is open. They can proceed.
So it seems.
You're leaving?
Of course. The encore is finished, and I will not suffer myself to live again by Heideling's magic. But more than that, the future you seek is not the past we loved. That is why we fought, and why I lost. But though you defeated me, my ideals are inviolate, invincible. Spare me your pity. I have no use for it. If you would do something for me, save our star. See this tale to a triumphant conclusion, and with elation in your hearts, bid the final curtain fall. Only then may it rise again, and a new tale begin, with new parts for all to play. Tell me, have you been to the ruins beneath the waters of the Bounty? Or the treasure islands beyond the frozen waters of Blind Frost in Offerd's north? The fabled golden cities of the New World, the sacred sites of the forgotten people of the South Sea Isles? What about Mericidia, the southern continent? Do you know aught of its present state of affairs? I thought not. Even of your little Eorzea, you know precious little. The true identities of the 12, for instance.
Wait until the end.
All of which is to say, expand your horizons, go forth and seek discovery. Some of the civilizations in the reflections will surprise you. As the bearer of Azem's crystal, you may consider your duty to see at least that much. I certainly did.
I pray we meet again. If not in this life, then perhaps another. Whensoever it should be, I trust it will be a most joyous reunion.
For you, maybe. I want nothing to do with it.
I know, it's so sad.
Oh, don't be that way.
Goodbye again. Yeah. That was a lot for tonight. What the hell? I don't think I ever knew what to say to the man. In retrospect, it always felt like the wrong thing. But the past notwithstanding, he came to your aid in your moment of need. And we are here, and we will not squander this chance he has given us. Oh, you're on Diabolos too? Awesome. Okay. We got this. I'm so getting ready for the finale. Oh, thank you so much for the controller, Katie. Dude, I literally sunk in my chair for girl earlier. And now I have to back. Got to hear all the voices from the past. Especially Ardbert, because I adored him so much, dude. Makes me so mad he's gone. Let us step forth for the reckoning. Having come this far, I know everyone's resolve is beyond doubt, so I will say only this. Within the dead sun swirls the emotions that Medion has hoarded. The emotions of innumerable souls who strove for happiness with it. Well, I mean, I miss having them like by my side all the time. Because it was with the denizens of Ultimate Duel that barred our way. But I'm glad to have my Scions back, as I watched them just go like one after another. Oh. Because it was with the Ultimate Duel that rebuke and admonished. I have my Ascendian back. It was not by passing judgment on the tragic legacies of others that we arrived at this moment. Rather, it was by opening our hearts to their despair, by understanding and acknowledging their fate, while still refusing to share in them ourselves, to hold fast to hope, not in ignorance but by choice. Should you struggle to do so, I'm here to help, as you have all helped me. Oh, I'm glad I brought the Pup Plus this time. let's put an end to the end. Let's do it. We made it. Are we ready? No healer? Okay, well. Is it not gonna let me? One healer, 2 healers. Not gonna let me pop a healer. Because there's 4 of us. Oh, am I invisible? Why did I die? Okay. That's fine. There will be plenty of things to do. Yeah, I think it's because there was already so many of us. Oh, you want to heal? Alright, oh, heal. Alright, now we're good. We're good. We're good.
So you are finally here, in this place between death and rebirth, where life knows no dawn. Come then. Follow me down into the darkest depths of despair.
Oh, we look so cool. We have like a full party. I didn't have to wait for like 30 minutes to get it. We can hopefully get it all done tonight. Oh, my heart hurts. That's a lot. Oh, you don't know how to do one either. Well, of course I've never tried.
Once upon a time, there was a beautiful blue star that fell to pestilence and rotted inside and out. The more its people clung to life, the more they suffered.
Tried to heal beat them after having a good ride. Oh, thank you so much. I'm live too on the local website, RGT and Music. If you have questions for there, I do stream over there. Same name as well. Thank you so much for the follows.
Until they curse not the illness, but their fellow corrupted. Those who lived and festered. Those who died and decayed.
Okay. Hold that. Oh. Okay, we got this. A little warm up. I'm sorry, it's so shiny. I have to pick it up. not me running through toxic stuff. Tiny. Okay. It's okay. We'll get this. Look.
Those who lived and festered. Those who died.
Oh, okay. The AoE is moving jerk. Like, move. Doing great. Stay just fine. Yeah, I was just showing an example of how quickly you die. That was just yeah, I was just showing how bad. Oh, this is stack. Right. Oh god. He pooped on him. Have we ever had a red stack before in any of the other ones? I forgot. did it. That's exciting.
And the very last of them wished they had never been born at all.
That's so exciting.
In a faraway place, a brilliant star eradicated disease before destroying the selfsame lives it had saved. Its people sought ever greater freedoms no matter the cost. They tried to buy peace with fire and steel.
Alright, how's that? Is that better? This is a very loud one. Improvement? Okay. Alright, there we go. We should be good now. I was not in a very good emotional state not that long ago. And now here we are. Well, I was gonna finish it yesterday. Early in the day, but my internet went out or was broken and they came and fixed it today. So I was just like, I really want to do it. Ugh. And then I was like, well, okay, well, I tried some things on the internet yesterday to fix it, and it didn't work. So I had like some kind of hope that I would finish this early today, but yeah, it didn't work. So oh my god. Oh my god. This is a rough fight for, yeah. Oh, no joke. Oh my god. No god. Just saved myself a little bit there. This is toughy. I should have hit my knockback stuff. Be zoomed out as much as possible. Oh, I died. I'm trying to run away. This is absolutely disgusting. This is absolutely disgusting. I don't know if we'll get much further than this tonight. I might have to make it a two-parter. Okay, we got this. Oh yeah, absolutely. I wanna, not die this time. This is absolutely disgustingly hard. Trying to get in. Oh, hurry. Perfect.
And when one asked, what is the point? There were none left to answer.
We did great on that, actually. You're Kyle Reese, I don't know who that is.
Farther still existed a star without strife. Where none remembered life's trials or its joys.
This is beautiful. For the end, and something that's like so supposed to be like cutscenes for days after this dungeon be ready. Oh no. Yeah, I've got an hour, so I assume that, oh no. I just kept walking because I was reading. I did a bad. I'm the tank now. I've never done that before. I'll make up for it. It's fine. I think we got this. We defeated that last crazy boss. See? Made up for it. I'm admiring how beautiful this place is for something that's supposed to be like so... Like everything we just did was just so dark and like... sad. I mean, yes, but I mean, look how... Wow. How beautiful. Ah. You see, I tanked it perfectly as a dragoon. Okay. Remember if... I don't think those are directional, what the other one is. Our tank is from, well, I guess TikTok, but that came over to the T-Witch site and then joined up with me. And actually, everybody I'm playing with, is not a random. Technically, I guess everybody's from T-Witch. Technically. Yep. This is the first. See, technically, everyone I'm playing with is from Twitch. I mean, T-Witch. You didn't hear that TikTok. I mean, you did, because you want to come over. But you didn't hear, so you don't press me. Ooh. Praise Rala. Hello, Uwu. Welcome in. This one's fun. It's about to be Absolutely not garbage. I'm doing fantastic. We're here. We made it in like a timely manner.
Its steps were light, and its gift was as painless as it was beautiful.
What is all this? It's these... I don't... Oh, that's like bad. Well, I mean, clearly, but... That's my fault. Watch the arrows under butterflies. Oh my god. I've never been mentored before. The arrows under... Oh my god! I'm so bad. Just kick me. Vote to kick. Vote to abandon. Vote to kick. I'm talking to myself out loud about watching the arrows under the butterflies, and what do? I run directly into the one that is pointing at me. Oh, I did the wrong one on that one. Oh god. I got so confused there for a second. We got be with my my peeps. Mm. Oh, that was a close one. Oh no. Oh, oh no. Come on, LB pop. Oh, there you are, there you are. We're fine right where I am. Oh no. Right. Oh no. Hey, we did it. That was the last trial, and I'm done. Yep. I'm gonna need that. Ah, okay. Yep. Alright, here we go. Locking in.
That you still stand. Your determination defies all reason. The souls within me writhe and recoil in your presence. What must I do? What pain must I visit upon you to make you surrender to despair?
No one is unbreakable. What pains one may weather may bring another to tears. But therein lies our strength.
Here she goes with her nothing speeches.
Our brothers and sisters are there to raise us up again and again without end.
I see.
Yo, Robert, welcome back.
No matter how much hope exists, ever will there be more despair. Ever will the living pass the present and the past the future. So shall we sing until life ceases to be.
Whoa. That's crazy. That looks awesome. Oh, turn it back up. Thank you. How's that? I just want to make sure everything is balanced. I have all notifications off as well right now.
7 hells.
Those eyes. Creepy.
The rage. It rises. Rises.
Whoa.
Stop! Calm yourself, please.
They didn't take a Stinian from me again, did they?
We die in pain. We die in suffering. Who are you to live? Who are you to hope?
Hold on, my friends.
Oriange, watch out!
Alfredo!
We cannot comprehend. We cannot know. We cannot know.
Dropping planets is fair.
Don't, please! Don't do this to them! To yourself!
Just one good strike.
Whoa.
Stop! Please
We will not suffer alone. All will know our pain.
No, you don't!
All are washed in ice, a frozen waste, forever silent.
I just got them back. They're not gone again, are they? Perfect. Wait.
You gifted them escape and rendered yourself powerless. Bereft of the synergy you claim is your strength. Unless you need to call upon the dead once more. Defiant to the last, but you will be one with us ere long. You will be battered and torn and made to crawl. You will weep and wail and curse your impotence. Curse your life as it fades. As we did. As we died. Such pain and sorrow we felt. Such anguish and rage. We tried. We tried. But it was no use. Only when we surrendered did we find release. Only when we embraced death. So join us in despair and embrace yours. My ultimatum. What is happening?
Whoa.
At the end of everything, I find you, my friend. I sought something in you once, as you did in me. When at last I understood what it was, I journeyed to Sharlayan to seek you out. Struck a bargain with the woman who shares your gift. In exchange for lending the Scions my aid, I was given the means to come hither. Gorging upon what remained of the Mother Crystal, I reclaimed the form of the dragon. And, hungry still for our reunion, I rode the light of the stars to you. I take it this is your prey. But why does it still live? Surely it is no match for you. I assumed you would be above something so banal as despair. Am I mistaken?
I ain't gonna save you.
I care not. What I desire of you isn't succor, it is satisfaction. So come, let us dispense with this distraction, you and I.
Oh, look how tiny I am up there.
You struggle in vain. You will not silence our song of oblivion.
All right. Are we ready, chat? I'll be here for a hot minute. Ooh. Think I can nail this in 30 minutes? Past midnight. Oof. Okay, we can't do that. This actually feels like a good... This is gonna have to be a stopping point. For me. Gonna have to be. Like 100%. Yeah. With... Yeah, like I 100% have to. I shouldn't have even like got to where I did tonight, but I couldn't help myself. So tomorrow night I'm gonna try to start earlier than normal. I say try, but that doesn't mean crap. I will absolutely do that. Let me give you the tag. I need to give y'all the Final Fantasy tag, and I'll just ping that to Murray. Alright, I've handed out the Final Fantasy tag. Yep, that's pretty much when I will be on, is after 6 p.m. Eastern tomorrow, because I get off work at 5, I get dinner ready, and then we will finish this off. Yep, I got you. I gave you the Final Fantasy tag, so that when I ping them, you'll all get them. Woohoo! And if anything, keep an eye on the Final Fantasy channel. I will tag it in there, or in general one. So this has been I I appreciate you all. Wow, this has been an absolute roller coaster of a expansion. This is crazy. An absolute roller coaster. I know. I feel like we're on the up, maybe we're on the up part and there's a big downslope coming, but I don't know. Feel like we're like up and we're about to go down. I'm not saying nothing. Like, I just never know. This looks pretty sick in here, though. Little beans are illegal. Hey, we accept crime. We accept crime in there. Yes, it is. It's wait, it's in Singer. Yeah. For the on the final day. Sorry. But we have to call it here tonight. I feel like this is a good like cliffhanger for me to call it. Because it's gonna take me well past midnight. And I can't do that. So yeah, that's so cool. This music is so good too. Like every song in these games, except that one when I lost Grawheart earlier. Whoops! Oh no! I hit a button trying to type in part of the chat. Like, I mean, I guess I can't run off the edge. What a good night. Whew, I know it ain't over. I wonder if our other friend here one of my buddies is doing their Endwalker start? Oh, I don't see them on. So once we finish this tomorrow, this is the It's the final day. It's like the last one of Endwalker. The MSQ Endwalker. Whoops, that's not really what I wanted to click. I clicked that. There we go. Yep. This is it. This is us getting ready to do the final trial. I'm so excited. Yeah, so what we're gonna do is once we finish this, tomorrow, depending how long this actually takes or what time I get to start, once we finish it, we're gonna switch or continue our playthrough of 4, just because they go hand in hand. Get through 4 and then finish the patches and get also back into our Elden Ring playthrough, which I haven't done in a while, and I should. And then we'll just kind of continue the patch stuff and maybe some side things, some, you know, some of the other stuff, maybe some things that we haven't done yet before we, like, I don't feel like it's necessary that we, like, have to jump right into Dawn Trail, at this point, but I may want to. But yeah, that's the plan, is once we finish this, we're actually done with the Astral. We're done today, but tomorrow I will be doing this trial tomorrow night. I will be pinging my Discord, and then, oh, thank you so much for the follow. I'll be pinging my Discord, and then whoever's available, will try, and if everybody's okay and we want to swap people in and out, to run it a few times to kind of get everybody in, if, you know, 'cause I love to play with my community. Perfectly fine, should be, but I would like to get back into 4 tomorrow, so, you know, giggity. I mean, you know, that's how we do. That's how we roll around here. Yeah, like, I don't feel like I have to, like, super, like, just burn through patchwork, yeah, on Endwalker. Patches. Thank you so much for the follow. Welcome in. Feel free to lurk or say hi. All follows here are anonymous, so you can just chill if you want. But yeah, I'll be back tomorrow for sure. I'm gonna make a point. We're gonna finish this tomorrow. I'll ping the Discord channel or ping the tag. If you see you're in the Discord and you don't have the Final Fantasy tag and you want the pings when I do raids or trials or whatever, and we want people, definitely just let me know, and I can, myself or one of the mods can give the tag. I wanted to find somebody to raid who's playing that's on my radar, on my follow list, but I don't see the one person that I wanted, and I don't see anybody on right now. That's crazy. Who ain't playing this game? I just randomly spawned consider TikTok and you appear. Oh, also TikTok, if you're watching, since we're getting ready to end, I am live on Twitch, as well, same name usually. When we do this, if you have a preference, we do like it a lot better over there, no offense. to this one. But also when we hit 1,000 followers, I want to give away some game time cards and do some other fun stuff. We're trying to get a plan together for the 1,000 followers over there. So also be sure to share. And then, yeah, we're gonna finish this tomorrow. And then get into 4. Crazy. Thank you so much for the follow. Feel free to lurk or chat. All follows are anonymous here. Much easier here. Yes, it is. I was like, I'm trying to like get people to like come over because it's like so much better, so much easier. Let's find. Ooh, let's see. We have a Sprout that's live in Stormblood. Maybe. I mean. Oh yeah. Let's see if they're like cool. If not, well, you know what? They're like, I'm getting ads, so I have no idea. I know, I'm like trying to get, trying to watch this person's stream. Oh, nice. I'm trying to watch this person's stream to see like if they vibe and like raid them because they're a Sprout. It says fresh Sprout post Stormblood. And they're in Royal City of Rabanastre. But I can't even hear their stream. So like I feel like they're like I don't have the energy or mental capacity to be a mentor. I thought about that. I'm like, that sounds like a lot of responsibility. But yeah. Well, that Sprout that I was watching, like they don't have sound, and that I know of, but maybe I'm crazy. Maybe I'm crazy. Oh, I'm gonna be on this game for the rest of my life. Oh, good night. No problem. I will definitely be pinging tomorrow. We are gonna get it done. We're gonna get it done. I feel like a lot of people are streaming things that I don't need to jump into to see. I fear. Good night. Thank you all for hanging out, and I look forward to finishing this tomorrow and getting into some more fun stuff this week. We're just gonna call it because I'm not finding anybody to raid right now. Anywho, I appreciate y'all. Be sure to join the Discord, !Discord, or it's linked in my little about me bio, whatever. And I'll be happy to have lots of new friends to play with. And on Fridays, typically we play Phasmophobia. And I do want to try to pull some people of the community in. This Friday didn't work out because my internet went down. Anyway, I appreciate y'all. It's been a wonderful roller coaster so far. I feel like we're on the up, so we're good. So anyway, good night and goodbye. I appreciate y'all. You too. See you all tomorrow.